Hi everyone, I'm Alex and I'm the hands behind Lovecraft Crochet. My plush user for the anxious, depressed, autistic, and neurodivergent. Small enough to travel in a purse, backpack, diaper bag, or even your pocket. You can check out my Facebook page or TikTok to see what patterns are available and stay tuned for the new ones coming out. I also make hats, scarves, blankets, and dice bags for the tabletop gamer or dice goblin in your life. Feel free to order through the page, TikTok DMs, or via email at love.craft.crochet@gmail.com. Now, on to the segment.
Killing 15
Due to the graphic and disturbing nature of the crimes discussed, listener discretion is advised.
Hello, my fellow Earthlings. Sam is giving us one more con. This one is interesting, and it was a case shown on Unsolved Mysteries. Because of that segment, it made Sam look further into the case. Years ago, not recently. She thought we might like another day without murder and death, so on to another con. Geraldine Elizabeth Carmichael was born in 1927 in Indiana. She grew up in Jacksonville, Indiana, before moving to Detroit, Michigan. Now, Sam wants to disclose this. This person was not born the way she saw herself, and before the transition into her true self, she did follow societal norms by following her birth gender. Which was male, I assume?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
Before transitioning, Carmichael was married 4 times. Without much information about her life, we have to use the FBI files available. At some point, she was enlisted into the U.S. Army. This is also in here to piss AJ off.
Keep going.
She was charged with desertion for leaving her first wife, Margot, with whom she met while stationed in Germany, and their 2 children. That was supposed to piss me off?
Keep reading.
In 1954, she married Juanita, with whom she had 2 children before the relationship ended in 1956. In 1958, she married Betty Sweets after knowing her for 4 weeks. They conceived a daughter, but the marriage ended within a year. In 1959, she married Vivian Barrett Michael, her 4th wife, and together they had 5 children. That is 10 children overall. That was supposed to piss me off?
You don't like it when I start just listing off the marriages.
No, see, I'd have no problem with that because that is background info in a quick, clear, concise thing. You didn't list the names of every one of the kids. That was the thing that irked me.
All right, keep going.
In 1961, in Los Angeles, California, Carmichael was arrested for counterfeiting U.S. currency. She jumped bail and took her family on the run in 1962. While on the run, Carmichael faked a car accident to kill off her male persona. She changed her name to Liz Carmichael. Then where'd the Geraldine come from?
She legally changed her name.
Yeah, changed her name to Liz Carmichael in the late 60s. Oh, then changed it again?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just.
Anyways, while on the run, Carmichael, she would introduce Vivian as her secretary. While still on the run in 1973, she was working at United States Marketing Institute, USMI, in Los Angeles. She would meet Dale Clift, an inventor of a 3-wheeled car with low fuel consumption. So the Reliant Robin? Or what was it, the fucking Yugo? Not the Yugo. What the hell was the 3-wheeled Ford car? The Reliant Robin was in the UK.
I don't remember.
Because it looked like a cheese wedge.
Yeah, they do.
Anyways, with Clift, she left the USMI to form the 20th Century Motor Car Corporation. The mission of the new company was to market the unique car, the Dale, which was named after its inventor, Dale Clift, claiming to get 70 miles to the gallon. This was during the 1973 oil crisis or the Arab oil embargo. Soon we'll be in the U.S. oil embargo.
Yep.
Because no one's going to want to sell. Carmichael claimed to be a widow, her husband Jim dying in 1966. Jim was supposedly a NASA structural engineer. She was a mother of 5, and that she held 2 degrees, one in mechanical engineering and another in business from Ohio State University and Miami University, respectively. I don't believe she's telling the truth here.
What makes you say that, brother?
Well, you gave me your backstory to begin with.
Yeah, that's true.
I have prior information. 20th Century Motor Car Corporation marketed that the Dale was a prototype 3-wheeled 2-seater sports car designed and built by Dale Clift. It was powered by an 850cc air-cooled engine and featured a claimed 70 miles per gallon fuel economy and a $2,000, in 1974 anyways, price tag, which were very popular specifics. They are, and it's why I really hate the fact that because of corporate bullshit, modern car companies don't need to make the Panda again, or the Yugo, or hell, even the Soviet-made fucking Ladas.
Yeah.
You know, shit cars, but they cost $500 and are essentially just a hamster on a wheel.
Yeah.
Because that's what America needs more of now.
Yeah.
Is, you know, cheap fucking vehicles.
Cheap everything.
Yeah.
All right. Please finish on.
People began to talk. Rumors of fraud began to emerge, and the California Securities Commission began an investigation. Cliff said he still believed in the project and said that he was promised $3 million in royalties once the Dale went into production. He only received $1,001 plus a $2,000 check, which happened to bounce. Carmichael was charged with 31 count of grand theft, fraud, and corporate securities violations. She went on the run and into hiding. In 1989, her crimes were aired on Unsolved Mysteries and how she was an actively wanted fugitive. About 2 weeks after airing, a tip came from Dale, Texas?
Yes, I double checked.
So, this person, this woman, married a dude named Dale. Or
No.
couldn't marry, because that would bring up a lot more legal shit. Conned a dude named Dale.
Yeah.
Into putting into production, air quote, putting into production, a car called the Dale.
Yes.
And then she's going to be found out living in Dale, Texas?
Yeah.
That's fucking beautiful, man. Carmichael was found under the name Catherine Elizabeth Johnson. Sam wonders if she took the name from the NASA mathematician. Neat. She was working in a flower shop at the time. 8 years after she jumped bail, Carmichael had returned to California. She was sentenced to 32 months on several counts arising from her auto scam. She was sent to an all-male facility, even though the courts did recognize her as a woman. After serving just 2 years, Geraldine Elizabeth Carmichael was discharged with 3 years of parole. She passed away in 2004 from cancer. That was fun. We don't do fun ones anymore.
I tell you, you told me that.
No, you know what? You're right. I am the problem here. I tell you, hey, killing 15 minutes needs to have murder. But we don't do wholesome wholesome insofar as...
We don't do white collar.
We don't do a lot of white collar.
No,
and I would like to, because we got like Elizabeth Holmes is a really interesting one to talk about. She's the one who scammed all of Big Pharma out of money because she came up with a wonder machine.
Yes.
So she got like $20 billion in investments, and then they found out, oh no, she was just doing the normal tests on him and then lying about it.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what? I have seen the light. Bring me more Geraldines. Bring me some Elizabeths. I think in white-collar crime we can do more women that isn't just, I'm killing my husband's lover.
You know what? You might have a point. We'll see if we can find some more women and criminals. But that's basically it.
You know what I always hate about cons like this? Not to be confused with last episode where I really got heated. I think it was last... Was it Seller? I want to say it was Seller, or was it... No, it was Spano. It was Spano that...
Spano is the Islanders dude, yep.
That actually got me really hot.
Oh, yeah, you were on
I don't
fire.
know why.
I don't know, bro.
Like this. This is another con. But what I always hate is when cons are, hey, here's the thing that is a logical need that no one's filling, so I'm pretending to fill it.
Yes.
Like the Dale. Do I like three-wheeled vehicles? No. It's a stupid idea. Everyone always puts one wheel in the front and two in the back in a car, so you've got... It flips like the Reliant Robin. Famously, Top Gear did a hilarious
Yes,
thing
but
about
they
it.
also, from what I found out on that, they purposely did it. It was not
Yes, no,
unplanned, and I believe it took 3 takes.
but it's still stupid. It is one of those things where it is.
Yeah. No,
You
I
know,
understand what you're saying.
It's the same reason why you don't drive a motorcycle or a spider or a trike in winter. In New York, anyways.
Only in New York, yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it is but anyways, I don't like that. But yes, someone turned around and went, hey, here's a basic fucking car. It doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles. You know, you're only spending $2,000 on it.
Yeah.
Even in the 70s, that actually wasn't outlandish.
No, it wasn't a bad. Outside of being a 3-wheel car,
Yeah.
the designs and everything for it were not bad.
But that's where it's like, I hate when people con like that, because it's one of those things that it's like, yes, that is a necessity. It's not like turning around and being like, hey, you know, I want you to invest in this new casino or some shit.
Right.
It's not a Ponzi scheme or anything like that where it's going to hurt people. I mean, it will, because they will not get the product they pay for. But it's literally, if someone's doing that, it should automatically have, you know, Ford turning around and going, shit, they're actually pushing this, and there's people who want it.
Yeah.
We should fucking come and make our own.
We should figure out how to make our own.
But it's because the one time that the car industry really had a chance to realize they're for the people, not for profit. They're always going to be for profit, but you know what I mean.
I do.
Where, oh fuck, we keep making 1 billion new cars every single year, and we're only, everyone has a car now, and no one can afford a second car. We're still making, 100 million cars a year. What the fuck do we do? We're going bankrupt. Instead of turning around and going, okay, then what if we made a car that's not in the ranges that we're doing now? They went to the U.S. government and said, please help us. Yeah, I flew here on my private jet. I wouldn't use my fucking cars. I have a Bentley. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's... I hate the car industry. So I can't be mad at her for being, well, I'm a con man. Or con person. Con woman.
Con woman.
Just, I am a confidence actor. So I'm cheating people. That sucks. But if you are an asshole in a sea of assholes, I can't be mad at that asshole.
This is true.
Fucking 10 kids, no shit. If I had 10 kids, I would be fucking conning for money too. I don't like that she decided when she was giving her fake backstory, she only said she had 5 kids. She should have stuck with her guns and said 10. Not entirely sure how you keep that cover up, but you should have at least not counted out little Bobby Dylan. I don't know why I chose Bob Dylan. Anyways, I've got nothing else to say. So, that was fun. Thank you, Sissy.
You're welcome. Alright, I'm Sam Rossi.
And I'm AJ Carey.
Later, y'all.
Keep on carrying on.
C-A-R-E-Y. Because
Carry On Production.